Oh, Dr. Schatzel. Hey, it's good to see you. Let me get you over here so you can meet Mr. Jones here. You'll notice that I'm bringing the RP Lite, which is one of the robots that the physician cannot move himself. So I think it's really important that you place the physician at the foot of the bed. This way he's going to have clean vision of the patient from either side, because as you can see, he can move the monitor around, and don't forget that he has the camera that he can zoom in on the patient. I find that if you put the robot in either side of the bed, then the physician loses the ability to see the other side of the patient. So it's important to place this at the foot of the bed, okay? Dr. Schatzel, I'd like you to meet Mr. Jones here. This morning he got up and he was fine, and he went down for breakfast about 7:45, and it took him about 15 minutes or so. He sat there and had some breakfast, and just about 8 o'clock he got up and he found that he was unable to walk. So it looks like his onset of symptoms is 7:45, since we really don't know if he was able to walk during the time that he was sitting and eating breakfast. He arrived here in the ER at 8:55. And so right now it's 9:20, so we are about an hour and 35 minutes into his stroke symptoms. Nope, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. You must be on mute.
Have you,
there we go.
Have you identified any exclusions to therapy at this point, or?
No, I have not. There are no exclusions at this point in time. His wife hasn't arrived, although I understand she's on her way in. I have performed a real quick NIH stroke scale on him already, and I got a score of 11. And what I'm finding, he's got hemiparesis of the right side. His left side is normal. He's got a real mild right facial droop. He's able to speak okay. He's able to follow commands, no visual field problems. His sensory is also down on the right side, and he does have neglect of the right side. He kind of has loss of fluency, and so I found some aphasia on him as well. So.
What's his blood pressure right now?
His blood pressure currently is 175/90.
Okay. Let's examine them together. I'll do as much as I can, and then I'll need a little bit of help from you at the bedside, okay?
Okay, great, good.
Thank you. Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Can you tell me what month it is?
May.
Okay, and what is your age?
54.
Mr. Jones, I'd like you to look to the right for me, please. Good. Now look to the left.
Mr. Jones, could you not move your head? Don't move your head, just move your eyes.
Great, okay. All right, look straight ahead for me. Now smile. Show me your teeth. Yeah, I see he's a little bit weak on the right face there. Okay, that's fine. Can you lift up your left arm for me? Hold it up there for 10 seconds. Keep it up there strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, okay, go ahead and put it down. How about your right arm? Can you pick that up for me? Hold it up strong as you can. You hold up your right arm. Okay.
He's able to bring it up a little off the bed. He's got some resistance to gravity.
Okay. How about his his left leg? Can you hold up his left leg for me? Hold it up strong as you can. Okay, go ahead and put it down. And your right leg, hold it up there, 5 seconds, strong as you can. Okay.
Yeah, he's got that. Yeah, and if you hold it up, it just drops to the bed. But he's got good tone there, so, yeah.
Okay, good. I'll need your help to check his coordination, finger-to-nose testing, and then if we can do the sensation together, and then I'll evaluate his language with my pictures here, okay?
Okay, great. Okay, Mr. Jones, again, I want you to take your left index finger and I want you to touch my finger here. And I want you now to go back to your nose, go back to my finger, back to your nose, back to my finger, back to your nose. Good deal. Super. Okay, again, we want you to take your left heel and put it up here on your right knee and slide it down on your leg. Back up, then back down. Great. Good deal. I was unable to get him because of his motor exam to actually perform heel to shin and or finger to nose with his arm and leg, okay?
So how do you score that?
That would be a 0 since he was normal on the left side and the motor is such that he can't actually do the exam. It's not that it's untestable. With the NIH stroke scale, you just scored it as a 0. Great.
Great, yeah, excellent. Can you help me with his visual fields, and we'll also check him for sensation and neglect?
Sure, great, good deal. Okay, so Mr. Jones, I want you to look at my nose and I want you to tell me how many fingers you see.
1, 2,
Okay,
2,
okay. Don't look at my feet.
3,
Look at my nose.
3,
Okay.
And then sensation and see if you have any cortical extinction or neglect.
Oh, okay, great, good deal. Okay, can you feel that?
yes,
Can you feel this?
no,
Feel anything over here?
no,
Feel that?
yes,
Okay, great. How about here on your right arm?
no,
No? Can you feel that?
yes,
Okay. Feel this on your left leg?
yes,
How about on your right leg?
no,
No? Okay, great. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you again to tell me which side you feel me touching. All right?
left, 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 left,
Okay, and which arm am I touching?
left, left, left,
Okay, and which leg?
left, left, left.
Okay. So, Mr. Jones, now we're going to check your vision, okay?
Okay.
And what I want you to do is I want you to look straight at my nose, and I want you to tell me which side you see my hand move, all right? It's going to be normal.
Left. Right. Both. Right. Left. Both. Both.
Very good.
Okay, Mr. Jones, can you see this picture here?
Yes.
What can you describe what you see in that picture?
I see a lady washing dishes and the sink is overflowing. I see a child on a stool grabbing the cookie jar. The stool is falling over.
Great. Can you describe this, name this object for me?
That's a glove. That's a key. Cactus. Chair. Feather. Hammock. Mama.
Say these words.
Mama. 50-50. Tip top. Thanks. Huckleberry. Baseball player. You know how. Down to earth. I got home from work. Near the table in the dining room. They heard him speak on the radio last night.
Good, okay. What's his blood pressure right now?
Right now it's 180 over 100. His fluency and his ability to name objects is much better, Dr. Schatzel. So, I mean, he is a little bit slurred still, a little dysarthric, but I don't think he didn't seem to demonstrate any aphasia now.
I score him at about an IH of 8. He's still got a pretty profound motor and sensory deficit.
Right,
so
right.
Based on everything I see, he's a candidate for thrombolytic therapy. I need to review the CT scan. Is the report available on that yet?
Yes, it should be, and I can get Dr. Smith to discuss that with you, or
Great.
do you have access to the packs from our site at all?
Yes, I'm gonna look at the films, but
Okay.
I'd also like to see the report.
Okay.
And then we'll start to mix the TPA. Okay.
No, I'll go ahead and get that, and the nurse just let me know that the wife has just arrived, and so I can begin to kind of go over what's happened here and kind of discuss a little bit about TPA and why the drug's important. And so when you get done looking at the CT, then you'll be able to talk with her. All right?
Yeah, we're on the clock, so let's get the
Okay.
thrombolytics mixed, and I'll be back in a minute or two, and we'll make the decision, okay?
Okay, great. Good. Thanks. What's really important now at this particular point in time is Dr. Schatzel's going to go and look at the CT scan. He's going to make sure that there's nothing wrong there, there's no hemorrhage, there's no early signs of a stroke, which might lead one to believe that the timing of the stroke is off. So, and then he'll come back. And in the meantime, I think it's really important to discuss with the family what has happened, and then to reaffirm that the story that the patient has told you about his onset of symptoms is exactly accurate. That when he got up this morning, he was normal, and when he went to bed last night, he's normal, because sometimes that story can change. Going over the risks of TPA, all of us should know that discussing that it is a potent clot buster and that it can cause bleeding in the brain is very important. You should have a patient information sheet in your packet that you can share with the family, so that when Dr. Schatzel comes back or the neurologist comes back and talks with the family, he can answer any questions that they may have. The other thing that's very key right now is to go ahead and mix the drug. We know that mixing the drug and getting it ready to go is very important, and we also know that even though the patient may improve, or for whatever reason we're not going to give the drug, Genentech will still reimburse us back for that drug that we may have mixed and not used. So at this point in time, we're just going to hang back and get everything ready to roll and wait for the neurologist to give the go-ahead.